So what's going on, guys? DIY Dan here again, and this is going to be a quick video on something that creates a lot less of a hassle for me being a dog owner, with an easy way to give the dogs water outside where I don't have to keep an eye on it every day and worry about giving them too much water and it becoming stagnant because they're not drinking it. Now, I am in Phoenix, Arizona, so water that's sitting outside gets very nasty very quick, especially in the summertime. So I'm going to show you a product I've used on and off for about 10 years. This is about the third, maybe the fourth one in that time span. So they do eventually go bad. However, they are very cheap, and trust me, you will learn to love these things. Every time I go without it, because I'm too lazy to order up another one, we go a little while and I end up buying another one. So I'm going to go over the install, which seems self-explanatory, but there is a couple things that can happen depending on your application, and go over how I get my dogs to start using it. Now, I actually tried a new method this time and got them using it a lot faster than the last time I tried. So let's get to it. So I actually built this dog kennel, and it allows my dogs to go in and out of the house during the day when we're not there, but I don't have to worry about them chewing up anything in the house, especially with the new puppy we got. So this works out really well. If you're interested in seeing how I built this, I do have a video on it, and there will be a link to it at the end of this video as well. So here's their side yard, and here's where I installed the Lixit, and that allows them to get water all day long when we're not there, but it's not sitting in a bowl getting nasty, and we don't have to worry about filling it up or forgetting to fill it up, so it works out really well. So this is my 7-month-old boxer puppy, and he has never used a Lixit before, and this video is him using it the very first day that I put it on without any assistance. So I'm going to show you how I got him to use it that fast. But let's go over the install first. There is a metal screen to keep any debris from getting stuck in the Lixit and having it leak. Depending on the age of your house, you might have anti-siphon or backflow preventers on your hose bibs on your house. These create a little bit of a problem because the screen will hit this plastic tip that is on those. So to solve this problem, I just got a Y connector, and therefore I can screw the Lixit to one side. It'll also come in handy if you want to put a garden hose on the other side of the hose bib, or you can get a single shut-off valve like this as well. Just thread that onto your hose bib and then thread the Lixit onto that adapter, and therefore you do not have that problem and can tighten it right down. Then nearly turn the hose bib on and turn the shut-off valve on as well, and then check for leaks, and then you're good to go. In the instructions, it actually says to use a pressure regulator. I've never actually done that, but I think they're just trying to accomplish the same thing with the anti-siphon valve as well. So now, as far as getting them to use it, I actually tried something new this time, and it worked really well with my new puppy who has never used this before. Is I just stuck some peanut butter on the tip of the Lixit, and when they went after that peanut butter, they realized water comes out of it, and he caught on very quickly. My cattle dog Ozzy has actually used a couple of these in the past, so he caught on very quickly regardless. And depending on the intelligence of your animal, it might take a little longer, but I guarantee you they will figure it out in a timely fashion. They did recommend this in the instructions, even though I didn't look at it till after I had done it. Now, what I had done previously is I would take the dogs out and run them playing ball or whatever, get them thirsty, and take them right over to the Lixit afterwards and just push on it and make sure that they would realize water came out of it that way. And it just took a little bit more time for them to figure it out that way. So after I did the peanut butter thing a couple times, I did take them out and run them like that to make sure that they understood that they can get water on their own. Obviously, you don't want to trust this until you know that they realize that they are self-sufficient in getting that water before pulling that water dish. Another good practice to get into if using one of these Lixits is to check it every once in a while. So when I send my daughters to pick up after my dogs, they get to check and make sure it is still working and that there are no leaks. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you some good information. If so, hit like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. My channel is loaded with DIY projects and with the whole concept of not to waste your time and save you money by doing it yourselves. Hope to see you next time. Have a good one. Later.